Okay, start recording. Alright, just catching up on where we're at here. I've done a little bit of work offline, but now the scene, this guy comes around like this, and there's some modifications we need to do. Probably, this is all animated on 2s. In other words, the Blender project is set up at 12 frames per second. And this sequence right here, we're going to have to switch it to 24 frames per second so that through this sequence right here we can stick an in-betweens on 1s. But no big deal. So the camera moves in even further. Ninja number 2 is working his way into the room. I'm pretty happy with that motion. And then he reaches his elbow like this, and it switches to this angle, and you see what happens is he hits that table. So that table you see over on the right, over here, he's going to hit, which sets the vase flipping, and then Ninja number 1, who's in the foreground here at this shot, will turn around and see what's going on. Then he's got to dive into action to stop the vase from falling and waking up Akari. So let's watch the whole thing, and then I'm going to go ahead and finish penciling in the stick figures, as it were, for the ensuing action. Okay, that works. There's a little bit of timing adjustment that's going to have to take place, but basically it's fine. Okay, and at this moment, I don't need these guys in there, because I'm just going to be working with this sketch layer for a bit. So, in my headphones, I'm listening to a live recording today of Night Ranger, actually. I show you. This is a pretty good video. I'd recommend it, actually. Night Ranger, 35 Years and a Night in Chicago, 2017. Because I had previously seen some, I don't know where, but I came across a video at some point of Kelly Keagy, who was Night Ranger's drummer, singing and doing some bar gig, not too long ago. And his voice was just ratted out. I mean, he was not hitting the notes at all. And in this video, all the guys in the band, Brad Gillis, not Brad Gillis, I'm sorry, his name escapes me, the lead singer of the group, Mr. that guy. Why is his name escaping? I don't know. But he is in good form vocally too. So, which in Kelly Keagy's case, the difference is extreme enough that I'm wondering if he got some training to sort of get his voice back into working condition. Because I mean, the difference is quite extensive. The band is. I was never a huge Night Ranger fan, frankly, but they are doing a really good job on this show. So check it out. All right. So now he's got his ponytail. All right. I am not going to animate the vase at the moment. Okay. What am I thinking here? Okay, and just to be I don't know exactly what his hand is doing here, so I'm gonna leave myself some latitude here on terms of what I think he's actually got an open hand, but I'm just gonna give an indication of where the hand is at this point. And I wanted to make sure that we match up his leg positions based on the drawing. So I said I wasn't going to animate the vase. Actually, I think I will. Okay. This is actually really tricky, because going back here, what we really see is this shape, this shape. So if you can see it in 3D, this might be helpful, actually. Okay, so therefore what's got to happen is it's going to have to turn around. So I'm going to go ahead and go 3 keys forward and draw this. Okay. Alright, the problem now is our onion skins really are not... I guess there's the problem. Okay. And... gosh, let's... I like the color, but I want it to be a little more... That's weird, there's no alpha value? Okay. So that's definitely a little bit... Okay, so what just happened? Oh, I see. Okay, these onion skins might be definitely a lot more of a pain than they're worth. But okay. Well, I see what the problem is. The problem is that the sketch layer is red. So let's just change it to blue. That'll be easier to see. Okay, so... brother. Turning that off. Let's say there's the center. Okay, so that wouldn't actually be in the vase, but this helps to see where things are. So to get from there to there, turn on the onion skins. I wish... I guess I could do it that way. That'll work. Okay, that's better than nothing. Okay, so that... Okay, why does that not work? You can see why it doesn't work, actually. So the problem is, we've got to zoom out, and I'll show you. This is where the sort of the discipline of animation becomes kind of fun. See, this is actually here. Okay, so we've got this vase. So this is the key right here. All right. So there's my dot. Okay. So that shows that this is not accurate. This would have to be like that. Because this is a pivot point. So now to be... Okay. So now if the line going through it is here and winds up here, I'm thinking, let's just try it like this. Okay, we're going from here to probably here. Roll, roll, roll. Now in the real world, would it actually tilt that much? I don't know, probably not. Let's turn the onion skins back on. Boom. Okay. So this lip is going to have to go from there to there. So I'm going to say, where's our stick? There. Oh, here it is. Man, these onion skins are way, way less than helpful. Way less. That's not too horrible. Okay, I like that. What can I say? It's probably one of the hardest things to do is showing, animating something rotating around in 3D space. Frankly, this would be easier to just model the vase in 3D and trace over it. Just animate it that way would be actually quite a bit easier. But that's okay. It's a good exercise. Check. Are we hearing a little bit of this Night Ranger video bleeding through? Nope. I think what we're hearing is Dexter playing in the background on the TV. Okay. Well, okay. Excuse me. Control C. Control V. Alright, let's see if we can adjust this a bit with more sculpting than drawing. Alright, so let's turn on proportional editing tool. Oops. Guess that didn't work out so well, so we're just gonna go back to So I'm going to give myself 2 keys in which he is going to notice what's going on. Wow, they sure use the F word like a lot. It kind of gets old, frankly. No, it's just it's such an ugly show, such an ugly, negative, nasty show that basically makes it seem like being a sick, seriously emotionally and mentally screwed up serial killer is actually cool, and it's not. Dexter is so screwed up, it's pathetic. But, you know, it's television, so we can portray him as an anti hero. Because he's, you know, he's a good looking guy and he's an actor and blah, blah, blah. It's ridiculous. I find it disgusting. Because it's such a lie. And for somebody like your age who's somewhat impressionable, whether you want to believe that or not, you're training yourself about what is okay, what is acceptable, what is normal. And this is all just baloney. It's just a crock of baloney. Uh, Okay, let's let it play. Not bad. I'm going to stop there. Go work out. But yeah, not bad. Whew. One more time through. I'm going to pause this video I'm listening to. Whoops. Catches the... So then after this moment here, he's going to breathe a sigh of relief, probably stand up, and then and he's going to be relaxed, and then all of a sudden his eyes are going to pop open, and he's going to realize that Akari's behind him with one of his weapons sticking into his back. So that's pretty cool. I think that is it for now.